The last time Mrs. Borden was seen alive was around 9 a.m. by her famous stepdaughter, Lizzie Borden, and maid Bridget. At the time of the murder, Lizzie's sister Emma was out of town. Mr. Borden was in Fall River, as was Uncle John. Lizzie was said to be downstairs ironing handkerchiefs. Mrs. Borden was killed in the room where her Uncle John had slept the previous night. Now, this is one of the most requested rooms for overnight stays in the historic Lizzie Borden Axe Murder House and Museum, the John Morse Room, also known as the Murder Room. Now, there was no sign of struggle. There was no defensive wounds. Peculiar, isn't it? Now, the evidence is unclear whether she was facing her attacker, didn't fight back, or couldn't, or whether she was kneeling or standing, but we do know where the wounds were. One blow struck above her ear on the left side of her head. Two, another blow between her shoulder blades that was 4 inches deep. The remaining 17 blows were at the back of the head and the neck, totaling 19. She was eventually found face down in a pool of her own coagulated blood. Between the blood and the stomach contents of both victims, we can put her time of death around 9:30 a.m., a full hour and a half prior to Mr. Borden's murder. And the photo that you can see on the wall in the dining room, where the autopsy was done, you can see where she was laying flat on her stomach. You can also see the pool of blood around her head in the mirror. And in the mirror, you can see the camera that took the photo. Now, did you know that the Borden crime scene photos were the first crime scene photos that were taken in the United States? Now, how is that for a morbid fun fact? Thanks.